Thank you.
Recording started.
Thank you. Good morning, dear shareholders, directors, and other invitees. I welcome you all at the 48th Annual General Meeting of Emami Paper Mills Limited, which is being held today through video conferencing or other audio-visual means, in conformity with the regulatory provisions and circulars issued by Ministry of Corporate Affairs and Securities and Exchange Board of India, respectively, in view of COVID-19 pandemic situations. Before I hand over the proceedings to the chairman to declare the meeting open, I would like to mention certain points. The joining of this meeting has already commenced 15 minutes before the scheduled time of the commencement of the meeting at 10:30 and will be open throughout the meeting for the convenience of the shareholders and proper conduct of AGM. Unlike a physical meeting, this meeting is accessible to all the shareholders irrespective of their location in India or abroad. The facility of participation at the AGM through VC or other audiovisual means will be available to 1,000 shareholders on first come first served basis. However, this will not include large shareholders, that is shareholders holding 2% or more shareholding, promoters, institutional investors, directors, auditors, KMP, chairperson of audit committee, NRC and stakeholder relationship committee, who are allowed to attend the AGM without restriction on account of first come first served basis. The registered office of the company situated at 687 Anandapur EM Bypass, Kolkata shall be deemed to be the venue for the AGM. Proceedings of this AGM are being recorded. Members are requested to join the meeting using their electronic devices with a stable internet connection with a good speed to avoid disturbance during the meeting. Please note that shareholders connecting from mobile devices or tablets or through laptops connecting via mobile hotspot may experience audio-video loss due to fluctuation in their respective networks. It is therefore recommended to use stable Wi-Fi or LAN connection to mitigate any kind of aforesaid disturbances. All the members who have joined the meeting are by default placed on a mute by the host to avoid any disturbance arising from the background noise and to ensure smooth and seamless conduct of the meeting. As per the MCA circular, the facility to appoint a proxy by the members to attend and vote is not available for this AGM. However, the body corporates are entitled to appoint their authorized representatives to attend the meeting through VC or other audiovisual means. Opportunities will be provided to the shareholders to speak who have registered themselves as speakers in the AGM in advance. We shall allow them to speak once the chairman directs for the same. Once the question and answer session starts, the name of the shareholders who have registered as speakers shareholders will be announced one by one. The speaker shareholder will thereafter be unmuted by the host and who then can start speaking. The speaker shareholder can click the video on button. If the shareholder is not able to join through video for any reason, the shareholder can speak through the audio mode. While speaking, we would request the speaker shareholder to use the earphone with an inbuilt microphone so that he is clearly audible. Please minimize any background noise. Ensure that LAN Wi-Fi is properly connected to the device and there is proper lighting to have a good video and audio experience. In case of any connectivity problem, the next speaker will be allowed to proceed. Once the connectivity improves, the speaker shareholder will be called again to speak once the other shareholders who have registered complete their turn. We request the speakers to limit their queries addressed to the maximum of 2 to 3 minutes for the benefit of other shareholders. The company reserves the right to restrict the number of questions and number of speakers as appropriate for the smooth conduct of the AGM. I now hand over the proceedings to Sri Aditya Vardhan Agarwal, Chairman of the company. Thank you.
Good morning, dear shareholders. I am Aditya Vardhan Agarwal and I am chairing this meeting through video conferencing from the registered office of the company. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all at the 40th Annual General Meeting of your company. I trust your family and you all are in good health. I've been informed by the company secretary that the requisite quorum is present and therefore I call this meeting to order. This meeting is being held through video conferencing or any other audio video means as per circulars issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and SEBI for safety reasons. Before we start the main proceedings of the meeting, let me ask your board of directors to introduce themselves, specifying their name and respective locations from where they are attending the meeting. Shri Manish Goenka, Whole-time Director.
Yeah, I'm Manish Goenka, attending the meeting from our head office in Calcutta with you.
Srimati Richa Agarwal, Non-Executive Director.
Yeah.
Richa ma'am, please unmute yourself.
Yeah, I've unmuted myself. How do I start the video?
Ma'am, please confirm your.
I'm
uh,
Richa Agarwal. I'm attending the meeting from my residence in Kolkata.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Shri H.M. Madda, Independent Director.
Sir, mute. Sir, please unmute yourself. Yes.
I am H.M. Marda. I am H.M. Marda attending this AGM from my residence at Sarat Bose Road, Calcutta. Thank you.
Shri S. Balasubramaniam, Independent Director.
Balasubramanian, attending this AGM from a residence in Gurgaon.
Srimati Mamta Binani, Independent Director.
I think Mamta ma'am has not yet joined. Once she joined, they will confirm.
Okay. Shri Amit Kiran Dev, Independent Director.
I am Amit Kiran Dev, an independent director of the company. I am attending this AGM from my residence in Salt Lake. Thank you.
Shri Sumit Banerjee, Independent Director.
I think Sumit sir has also not yet joined.
Okay. Shri P.S. Patwari, Executive Director.
Good morning. Myself, P.S. Patwari, attending this AGM from our head office in Calcutta.
Shri Vivek Chawla, Whole-time Director and CEO.
I'm Vivek Chawla. I am attending this meeting from the head office of the company.
Shri Jugal Kishore Kedawat, Independent Director, is not being able to attend the AGM due to his preoccupations. The representatives of Mrs. Agarwal Subodh and Company, Statutory Auditors, and Mrs. MKB Associate Secretarial Auditors are attending this meeting through video conference. Mr. Sandeep Kumar Kejriwal, Practicing Company Secretary, appointed by the company as scrutinizer for the purpose of scrutinizing the process of remote e-voting and e-voting at AGM for ensuring voting is being carried out in a fair and transparent manner is also present through video conferencing. Dear shareholders, before proceeding with the formal agenda of this meeting, I would like to share with you the performance of your company during the financial year 21-22. During the year under review, your company reported its best ever results and achieved record revenue while steering through the challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic, inflation, and supply chain disruptions. In this challenging environment, your company achieved the highest ever revenue from operations, that is rupees 1958 crores in financial year 21-22 compared to rupees 1216 crores in financial year 2021, posting a remarkable growth of 61%. The EBITDA stood at rupees 322 crores, cash profit was rupees 233 crores, and profit after tax stood at rupees 115 crores, showing a healthy performance over previous years of 77%, 97%, and 125% growth respectively. The packaging board business accounted for 69% of the company's revenue during the year under review. It has largely been driven by the outperformance of the export sale of packaging board and strong demand from FMCG, pharma, and e-commerce sectors. The performance improvement was the result of the company's decision to continuously improve capacity utilization and having the right product mix. The COVID-19 pandemic continued to generate global health and economic challenges in 21-22. The disruption caused by the pandemic has reshaped the Indian paper industry. Despite that, we were able to effectively manage through it all with a focus on partnering with our customers and helping them navigate this changing environment. The paperboard segment continues to be company's principal revenue driver, while newsprint, as well as writing and printing paper, are showing revival of demand. During the first half of the year under review, your company successfully addressed multiple challenges, which comprised of decline in the demand for writing and printing and newsprint, logistical bottlenecks, increase in the cost of raw materials, etc. These, along with increased freight costs, stressed our working capital requirements that influence the business in various ways. In order to counter the same, your company implemented several initiatives encompassing cost management, supply chain optimization, smart procurement, new product development, long-term cold linkages, and productivity improvement through automation, which helped in absorbing escalation in input cost, logistics, etc. Going forward, the state-of-the-art manufacturing facilities, along with market leadership in value-added paperboards, writing and printing paper and newsprint, world-class product quality, established supply chain system, strategically positions your company to further enhance its leadership status in the Indian paperboard and paper industry in coming years. Our operating landscape continues to be optimistic. The robust economic growth of India in the coming years is expected to cascade into a higher demand for packaging board. This growth is likely to be driven by the country's FMCG, pharmaceutical, and other retail-focused sectors, thus creating positive revenues for us. Your company remains confident of fortifying its market position in the paper and paperboard segment, leveraging its superior strategy, execution, excellence, investments in technology, and a future-ready product portfolio. Your directors are pleased to recommend a dividend of rupees 1.60, that is 80% per equity share of face value of rupees 2, each for the financial year ended 31st March 2022. We will continue to work towards getting maximum value for our shareholders in the coming years too. Corporate social responsibility at Emami Paper is not just a statutory mandate, but also about working towards improving the lives of the communities we touch. Emami Paper has initiated and implemented a number of CSR programs for improving the lives of largely underprivileged people for community living, education, health, skill development, rural development, environmental sustainability in and around the mill. Your company's philosophy is to achieve long-term value and continue to serve the best interest of the stakeholders, shareholders, bankers, customers, employers, government, and the society. I wish to thank my colleagues on the board and team of Emami Paper for responding positively to these unprecedented challenges. And most of all, I thank our shareholders for the confidence and faith reposed by them in the board and the management, which is fully committed to take on even more challenges. I can say with confidence that the company will continue to improve its performance in the coming years. This is only possible through the tireless efforts, dedication, and commitment of our team, who have helped us reach where we are now, and I am confident of their continued commitment in the journey forward. Thank you. Now I am moving to the formal business of the meeting. Notice convening the 40th AGM and annual report for the financial year 21-22 containing financial statement along with auditor's report, board's report thereon, with all the required documents and statements have already been sent by email to all the shareholders whose email addresses are registered with the registrar and the shareholder agent depository participants. All the documents referred to in the notice and the explanatory statements of the AGM along with the registrar of the directors and key managerial personnel and registrar of contracts or arrangements have been made available for inspection electronically during the AGM. With the permission of the shareholders, I take the notice convening this meeting as read. Since there are no qualifications, observations, or adverse comments in the statutory auditor's report on the financial statement, the same is not required to be read out at the meeting. I request Sri Devendra Patia, Company Secretary, to inform the shareholders about the resolutions proposed at the meeting.
Thank you, sir. Dear shareholders, pursuant to the provisions of Section 108 of the Companies Act, read with rules they are made thereunder, all the shareholders were provided a remote e-voting facility prior to the date of AGM, which was available from Tuesday, 16th August 2022 at 9 a.m. and ended on Thursday, 18th August 2022 at 5 p.m. Notice of the AGM having resolutions to be passed and an explanatory statement relating thereto, wherever applicable, is already with the shareholders. Now I am reading out the subject matter of the resolution proposed to be transacted at this meeting. Resolution number 1, to receive, consider and adopt the audited financial statement of the company for the financial year ended 31st March 2022, together with the auditors and board of directors report thereon. Resolution number 2, to declare dividend at the rate 8% per annum, that is rupees 8 per preference share of the face value of rupees 100 each, and at the rate 80% at the rate 1.60 per equity share of the face value of rupees 2 each for the financial year 21-22. Resolution number 3, to appoint a director in place of Mrs. Richa Agarwal, date number 01505726, who retires by rotation and being eligible offers herself for reappointment. Resolution number 4, to appoint Messrs. S.K. Agarwal and Company Chartered Accountants LLP as the statutory auditors of the company. Resolution number 5, ratification of cost auditors remuneration for the financial year 22-23. The objective of the businesses at the resolution number 4 and 5 are explained in the explanatory statement annexed to the notice. Members may please note that there will be no voting by show of hands and there is no requirement of proposing and seconding on the proposed resolution as mentioned in the notice. Each resolution will be deemed to be passed subject to receipt of requisite number of votes. Thank you, Chairman, sir.
Thank you, Devendra. Now I invite those members who have already registered themselves as speakers to express their views, ask questions on the agenda items. The time allotted to each speaker is maximum 3 minutes. The members are requested to please keep their queries precise and limited to agenda. Members are requested not to repeat the queries which have already been asked by other members. Reply of the queries will be answered collectively after all the speaker shareholders complete their address. I request Company Secretary to mention the name of the shareholder one by one who has registered themselves as speakers.
Thank you, sir. I request host to kindly unmute Mr. Manoj Gupta, shareholder.
Hello. Good morning.
Manojji, good morning, Manojji. You are audible. Please continue.
Just a minute. Good morning, respected Chairman, Board of Directors, fellow shareholders. My name is Manoj Kumar Gupta. I am equity shareholder of Emami Paper Mills Limited. Chairman and the Board of Directors, I thanks to you for the result of the company for the year 21-22. And I thanks to your company secretary and his team that who has helped us to join this meeting through VC. And whenever we call him, he always ready to help us in any circumstances. So such type of energetic pupils are there to help the small investors, so that we hope that such a group will more progress in coming time. And CSR, I will not say a single word on CSR because you are doing a lot of work under the CSR from the Emami Foundation near to Calcutta and surrounding the in other parts of the Bengal. So my first question is that what impact will come on our company through that single-use plastic ban? Because the government has imposed the ban on single-use plastic, and paper demand will go up because everyone will buy the paper products, paper envelope, paper bag, and others. So what's your view in this? And I thanks to you and your board and the company secretary that who has given us a good balance sheet with a nice photo of Lord Jagannath temple in our plant, which you have constructed in our plant of Lord Jagannath temple. And have you any plan to launch some value-added products to attract the customers and the buyers? Value-added products, which is made by paper. So you should think about to launch some value-added products for the future because the young generation want a value-added products from which is produced by paper, like as a gift bag and others. So you should consider to, and paper demand will go up because government has in some states NDA rule states they have been totally banned to give single use plastics, and there is a lot of scopes to get a chance to increase the productivity and the use the capacity of paper mills, because this ban will give more benefit to the paper industry. After 1st July, if you compare all paper industry shares and the stock market, then you see that some share prices has gone up by 20% to 15% to 20%. So lot of it, because school stationery will come, and what impact will come because our beloved prime minister is giving a focus on the digitalization. So what impact will come on the digitalization and e-papers, e-letter and others? We want that government focusing that even that the banking study. I was watching a news that IRCTC will gradually close up their booking counters to save the paper throughout the country, and a panel has recommended to the cabinet, and cabinet has approved that. So think about that. And what's your future plan with capex and unclaimed dividend? Before send their dividend to the government, send a notice to the shareholders that they can claim their dividend from the company. And export, think about to export, because and is there any impact will come direct or indirect through Ukraine-Russia war on our company? Because several paper companies were depend on the imports. So is there any impact will come? And how you face the challenge of inflation? Inflation has gone up. Every raw material prices has gone up 20% to 25%. So what impact will come and how you face this challenge? Last but least, convey our best regards to your beloved father Sri Agarwal ji, because we investors can't forget his words in one AGM he has given. Patwari ji is the witness that he has said, you keep your shares, one day you will get returned. At that time price was 35 rupees, and everyone was worried that stalwart given a statement in the AGM that if you have trust on brand of Emami, then you keep your shares. So that's that showing in the market today that investors are getting return. So convey our best wishes. His chairman is not in the AGM. He has gone, but convey our best wishes to your beloved father, and we always pray to God for his हेल्दी एंड प्रोस्पेरियस सेफ लॉन्ग लाइफ, बिकॉज हम तो जब भी बोलते हैं कि ये राम और लक्ष्मण की जोड़ी बोलते हैं, अग्रवाल जी और गोयनका जी की जोड़ी को, और हम लोग हमेशा उनके दोनों की लंबी आयु और अच्छे स्वास्थ्य की कामना करते हैं. तो आप अपने फादर को कन्वे करिएगा हम लोग की फीलिंग, क्योंकि हम उनसे मिल नहीं पाते आजकल 5 साल से, और आपसे भी नहीं मुलाकात होती 3 साल से. तो एंड आई स्ट्रांगली सपोर्ट ऑल द रेजोल्यूशंस. आई बिलीव दैट कंपनी विल मोर प्रोग्रेस एंड टेक एंड टच द न्यू हाइट्स. थैंक यू.
Thank you, Manoj ji. Now I request next speaker shareholders Sri Santosh Saraf ji to kindly unmute himself. Host, please unmute Santosh ji. Yes. Sir, you are on mute. Please unmute yourself.
Yeah.
Yes.
माननीय सभापति जी, उपस्थित निर्देशक महोदय, सदस्यगण और मेरे शेयरहोल्डर भाइयों बहनों, जो आज हम वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस थ्रू प्रेजेंट है, मैं संतोष कुमार सराफ कलकत्ता से आप सभी को नमस्कार करता हूँ. आशा करता हूँ आप जितने भी हमारे डायरेक्टर हैं, जितने भी अधिकारीगण हैं, इस समय स्वस्थ और सुरक्षित होंगे. सर, मनोज ने काफी कुछ प्रश्न कर लिए, उसने कुछ छोड़ा नहीं दूसरे को बोलने के लिए. फिर भी मैं एक दो चीज कहना चाहूंगा कि पहले तो धन्यवाद दूंगा मैनेजमेंट टीम को 80% डिविडेंड देने के लिए. सर, काफी अच्छा आपने डिविडेंड दिया और काफी अच्छा अनाउंसमेंट किया. सर, दूसरा मैं कहना चाहूंगा कि आपने जो अपने स्पीच में बताया काफी अच्छा अपने स्पीच में बताया, तो काफी चीजें हमारी क्लियर भी हो गई हैं। सर एक चीज मैं जानना चाहूंगा, अभी जैसे पेपर इंडस्ट्री में काफी मेरे शेयरों के दामों की डिमांड और पेपर की काफी डिमांड है, तो अपनी का कंपनी का भविष्य आपको कैसा लग रहा है इस मार्केट में, सीनेरियो में सर? और सर ये जो सिंगल यूज प्लास्टिक बंद हुआ है, तब से अपने पेपर की इंडस्ट्री में अपने क्या मतलब लगता है अपना, और अपने भी जैसे पहले पैकिंग आदमी सिंगल यूज प्लास्टिक यूज करते थे, उसके अल्टरनेट में भी क्या यूज कर रहे हैं, ये भी बताने का करिएगा सर। सर अभी सिंगल यूज प्लास्टिक बंद होने के बाद में क्या हम कोई दूसरी चीज में डाइवर्सिफाई कर, मतलब दूसरी चीज में डाइवर्सिफाई कर सकते हैं, जैसे पेपर बैग हो या अदर कोई आइटम हो, उसमें विचार करिएगा, क्योंकि धीरे धीरे ये चीज डिमांड बढ़ेगी, तो उसके बारे में विचार करिएगा सर। एक सर अपने यहाँ 1121 टोटल एम्प्लॉई है सर, इसमें मेल और फीमेल कितने हैं मालूम नहीं है, फिर भी मैं समझता हूँ सर फीमेल की एम्प्लॉय की संख्या काफी कम होगी सर, तो मैं चाहूंगा कि फीमेल एम्प्लॉय की संख्या बढ़ाई जाए, तो इस मतलब अपने फीमेल को एम्पावरमेंट करना मैं समझता जरूरी है इस समय, क्योंकि आज मान लीजिए अपने प्रेसिडेंट भी फीमेल है, फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर भी फीमेल है, तो अभी चेस हुआ कॉमनवेल्थ गेम, उसमें वुमेन प्लेयर्स ने काफी मेडल लाए, जेंट्स से ज्यादा मेडल लेके आए सर। सर आज आपने लिखा है रेन वाटर हार्वेस्टिंग के लिए आपने 20 कुएं बना के रखे हैं सर, तो क्या 20 कुओं से अपनी पूर्ति हो जाती है सर? है, और आगे क्या विचार है रेन वाटर हार्वेस्टिंग को बढ़ाने के लिए, इसके बारे में बताने का करिए। एक आपने एनुअल रिपोर्ट में लिखा है रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी के बारे में, कि इलेक्ट्रिसिटी और थर्मल पावर की पूर्ति आप खुद कर लेते हैं, तो कहाँ से पूर्ति है सर? थर्मल पावर की पूर्ति कैसे होती है सर? क्या हमारी कोई यूनिट है या हमारे किसी दूसरी यूनिट से हम इसको लेते हैं, वो भी क्लियर करिएगा सर। और जब वहाँ मेरी अपनी फैक्ट्री है, वहाँ क्यों नहीं विचार किया जाए सोलर पैनल लगाने का, या कोई जगह हो तो विंड पावर लगाने का सर? तो मैं चाहूंगा वहाँ इसका भी विचार जरूर करिए सर। और सर अपने काफी केस डिस्प्यूट पड़े हुए हैं 94 95 से, बहुत लंबी लिस्ट है सर, इसके बारे में विचार करिए किस तरह इस बुक को छोटा किया जाए, पेंडिंग केसेस को और सेटल किया जाए। अगर आउट ऑफ कोर्ट को अगर स्टेट गवर्नमेंट से सेटल होते हैं, तो इस पर विचार कर इसको सेटल करने की चेष्टा करिएगा, ये मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है। और ज्यादा मैं समय नहीं लूंगा सर, ऐसे इमामी से काफी अच्छा संपर्क है, और काफी मैं मीटिंग करता हूँ, आप जानते भी कई बार साइंस सिटी में मीटिंग तो जाया करते हैं, तो मैं ज्यादा नहीं लेते हुए एक बार जितने भी हमारे डायरेक्टर हैं, और सर एक रिक्वेस्ट क्लास में एक बार जितने भी एम्प्लॉय उनको प्रोत्साहन करिए कि वह तीसरी डोज जो अमृतकाल में मिल रही फ्री में, वो अवश्य ले लें। मैं ये इसलिए कह रहा हूँ कि मुझे भी 15 दिन पहले कोविड हो गया था, 3 डोज में ले चुका था, बोलकर मेरे को उसका ज्यादा इफेक्ट नहीं हुआ, 2-4 दिन में ऑर्डिनरी दवाई लेके मैं ठीक हो गया, तो मैं चाहूंगा वो भी लेंगे, तो शायद फ्यूचर में जैसे कोविड बढ़ रहा है तो उसके लिए फायदे ज्यादा और ज्यादा समझ लेते हुए, तो ये कौन सा जो वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस मीटिंग काफी अच्छी सर, इसको कंटिन्यू रखिए। अभी देखिए कोई शॉर्ट लेक्चर अटेंड कर रहा है, कोई सेल्फ बोर्ड से अटेंड कर रहे हैं हमारे डायरेक्टर, कोई कहाँ से अटेंड कर रहे हैं, अपने घर से अटेंड कर रहे हैं, ये सिर्फ पॉसिबल है बीसी मीटिंग के कारण, अदरवाइज सबको अपने वहाँ आना पड़ता है स्टेज और वहाँ आगे अटेंड करना, इसलिए मैं चाहूंगा फ्यूचर में इसको करिए। और सर कॉस्ट कटिंग भी काफी होती है, खर्चे भी काफी कम होते हैं। समय देने के लिए धन्यवाद, और सेक्रेटरी टीम को भी धन्यवाद देता हूँ, और इनको हमारे सेक्रेटरी को धन्यवाद देता हूँ, उन्होंने 2 बार फोन करके लिंक मिली कि नहीं मिली और फिर लिंक प्रोवाइड की थी, उनको उनकी टीम को धन्यवाद देते हुए अपना वक्तव्य समाप्त करता हूँ। और आप सब जितने भी डायरेक्टर हैं उनके लंबी उम्र की कामना करता हूँ, कंपनी के अच्छे भविष्य की कामना करता हूँ, और भगवान से प्रार्थना करता हूँ भगवान 2022 से सभी के लिए वेल्दी हेल्दी प्रोसेस और सेफ्टी के साथ दीजिए। तो नमस्कार।
Thank you, sir. I request host to kindly unmute next speaker shareholder, Mr. Vimal Krishna Sarkar. Mr. Sarkar.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, yes, sir. You are audible. Please start. Mr. Sarkar, you are audible.
हाँ बोल रहा हूँ सर, माननीय अध्यक्ष जी, सुनाई दे रहा है सर?
Yes, sir.
सर
Yes, sir.
सुनाई-
Please
हाँ
continue.
हाँ हाँ माननीय अध्यक्ष जी, अन्य पदाधिकारीवृंद, उपस्थित शेयर होल्डर, कंपनी सेक्रेटरी हमारा आदरणीय देवेंद्र बंधिया जी, मैं विमल कृष्ण सरकार, ये मेरा घर से ही बोल रहा हूँ, कलकत्ता से। सर मैंने पहले तो मैंने जो हमारा चेयरमैन साहब को धन्यवाद देता हूँ, उनका पूरा टीम को। सर इस बार देखिए, सब मैं ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं लूँगा, ये CSR एक्टिविटीज़ में बहुत अच्छा किया है, CSR कमेटी को मैंने धन्यवाद देता हूँ। सर ये लोग आप लोगों को जो एज पर सेक्शन 135 पॉइंट नंबर 5 में जो है हमारा ऑब्लिगेशन था 39.92 लाख, मतलब हमारा कंपनी, हमारा CSR कमेटी ने खर्चा किया, स्पेंड किया 83.12 करोड़। सर ये एक्सेस लाख और एक्सेस खर्चा किया है 43.20 लाख। सर ये बहुत अच्छा एक्टिविटीज है, इसलिए मैं धन्यवाद देता हूँ। सर एक चीज, ये जो हमारा एक्टिविटीज हुआ है केवल उड़ीसा स्टेट के अंदर हुआ है। सर मेरा रिक्वेस्ट है, अदर स्टेट में भी कुछ करना चाहिए, स्पेशली मैं तो वेस्ट बंगाल के लिए कुछ करने के लिए आप लोगों को रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा। सर इस बार जो रिजल्ट निकला है, सर रेवेन्यू इंक्रीज हुआ है, सर जो रिजल्ट आया है हमारा इस साल में, ये बहुत अच्छा, ये सिग्निफिकेंट है। देखिए ये इस जो पिछले 2-3 सालों से जो चल रहे हैं, जो कोविड-19 पैंडेमिक सिचुएशन, यूक्रेन रशिया के साथ वार, ये सब चल रही है, इसके जो जियो पॉलिटिकल जो टेंशन, ये सब एडवर्स पोजीशन होते हुए भी हमारा कंपनी जो सिग्निफिकेंट रिजल्ट किया है, इसलिए चेयरमैन साहब आपका पूरा टीम को मैं धन्यवाद देता हूँ। सर मैं हमारा चेयरमैन साहब और जितना डायरेक्टर साहब है और हमारा कंपनी सेक्रेटरी देवेंद्र बंतिया जी बहुत हेल्पफुल है, उन्होंने हम लोगों को हर तरीके से कोऑपरेट करता है और रिलेशन भी अच्छा रखते हैं, तो इन लोगों को सबको धन्यवाद देता हूँ। और सर चेयरमैन साहब आपका लंबी उम्र और जितना डायरेक्टर है, कंपनी सेक्रेटरी, जितना एंटायर एम्प्लॉय को लंबी उम्र दे और आप लोग सुस्त रहिए, ये भगवान से प्रार्थना करता हूँ। सर जितना रेजोल्यूशन है, सारे रेजोल्यूशन में मैंने थ्रू ई वोटिंग मैंने फेवर में वोटिंग ऑलरेडी कर दिया है, और सर मेरे को बोलने का जो मौका दिया है इसलिए धन्यवाद देता हूँ। थैंक यू वेरी मच सर।
Thank you, sir. Host, please unmute next speaker shareholder, Madam Lily Pradhan.
Ms. Lily Pradhan, please unmute yourself.
Madam Lily Pradhan, please unmute yourself. I think there must be some issue at her end. We can move to next speaker shareholder, Mr. Asit Kumar Pathak.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, Mr. Pathak, you are audible.
Very good morning, respected Chairman, Board of Directors, Company Secretary, fellow members, joining at 40th AGM of Emami Paper Mills Limited. My name is Asit Kumar Pathak, joining from Damdam, Kolkata. The excellent service from Company Secretary, Mr. Devendra Banthia, for sending all the documents related to AGM very well in advance and allowed to speak. Excellent service from Secretarial Department. Sir, excellent representation, respected Chairman. I have noted all valid points. And thanks to my company's management team and mostly all the young staffs achieving the excellent financial result, financial year 22, the first time. Because we also faced geopolitical turbulence, also pandemic and slow economy. Net cash profit rupees 233.21 crores. Also 80% dividend to members. Also nicely reduced debt equity ratio. Excellent. and cumulative debt reduced to 785.59 crores. Excellent. Sir, my first view, present hike of repo rate from 4.90 to 5.40, any impact in our debt cost? If possible, throw some light. Sir, foreign exchange earning also very nice, but outgo is very higher. Because I think many development technology has done in my company for better performance. So my view is that please to increase the foreign exchange earning, because government is giving very proactive remissions of duties and taxes and rebates of state and central taxes and levies. This is my second view. Also, sir, we are also receiving by PLI incentive from central government. If possible, throw some highlights. Sir, this is my humble request that cost optimization, which my company taken step, because coal price is also very uprising and cost of materials also very high inflationary pressure. So I think that cost optimization is very most important to further proceedings, financial proceedings. And sir, Mr. Manoj Gupta also mentioned the CapEx program next to 3 years, because our respected CEO also mentioned the Vision 2025, 5,000 crores, the target revenue. Also, nicely, capacity of utilization increased from 72 to 91%. And various initiative, technology, SAP, HANA, S4, and also very nicely working capital cycle reduced to 32 days, and also average finished good inventory reduced to 8 day to 3 days. Nicely. If possible, for some highlights. Sir, Mr. Sarabji also mentioned single-use plastics may be enhanced space in my company's domestic business, because it mentioned Indian paper market will grow more than 75,000 crores 2023, and also Indian packaging industry to go CAGR 26.7% during the financial year 22-27. I think that is a very good opportunity. This is my view. Sir, in respect to newsprint, though financial year 22 production is very higher than 21, but I noticed in the balance sheet in respect to newsprint, any future impact, because the import of waste paper paste increase, digitalization in media sector also increasing, and sir, mentioned Gulmohar unit temporarily shut down as on 24th March 2022, where the production was 16,500 ton per annum, and does not plan to resume the production. Sir, if possible, throw some highlights, the future perspective in our newsprint business. If possible, throw some highlights. And sir, present refund status of mentioned 5.93 crore from GIDC. If possible, throw some highlights. And any future plan for foreign subsidiary for enhanced overseas business. And if possible, throw some highlight, presents our market share in newsprint and writing, printing paper and packaging boards. Any issue plans to KMP and managerial team? And nothing to say more. I pray to God for everybody associated to Emami Papers Mill Limited, mostly our respected chairman and also founder, Mr. R.S. Agarwal. I pray to God for his good health and for his long life associated in my company. Thanking you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Pathak. Host, I request to unmute next speaker shareholder, Mr. Amit Kumar Banerjee. Mr. Banerjee, please continue. Sir,
your voice is not audible.
Please unmute yourself, sir. You are not audible. So please unmute yourself.
Good morning to everyone. Respected chairman of the meeting and other board members, I am Amit Kumar Banerjee from city of Kolkata. Yes, it is our 40th annual meeting of the company As regards the performance of the company, it is very good. Nice growth, strong financial performance. Total revenue increased about 1,959 crores of rupees. It is improved results in comparison with the last year as visible in the balance sheet under review. Profit after tax stood with a tune around 114.80%. 80 crores is the highest ever in our company. EPA has also gone up 14.45. Last year it was only 8.60. Dividend is also increased 1.60, 80%. CSR activity is also good. It is very good. Spend more than 83.12 lakhs. The obligations was only 39.92 lakhs. So for the good welfare measure, our company given a very good CSR activity. Market price of the shares is also gone up about 172.65 today's current price. Sir, consider planned visit if it is comfortable, so that we could see how the infrastructures and others we can observe. Long days we are waiting for that. So what is the key challenges now at present? And future plan, kindly share your views. I hope our company will grow up as a capability to overcome certain risks. Working together will present better result, keeping definitely in mind the shareholders' rewarding policy. Lastly, I would say our company secretary, Mr. Devendra Manthia, is well experienced, cordial, tried to resolve level best to resolve the issues as and when we require. I thank to all team members for presenting us smooth conducting video conferencing meeting today. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Over to you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Banerjee. Host, please unmute next speaker shareholder, Mr. Jaideep Bakshi. Mr. Bakshi, please unmute yourself.
Yes. Video is not okay, right?
Please unmute yourself, Mr. Bakshi.
Yes. Good morning, Chairman and Board of Directors. Myself, Jaideep Bakshi, connecting from this city. Thanks to our company secretary, Mr. Devendra Ji, for giving me an opportunity and presenting an informative and vivid annual report and helping out with our queries, and also to the other secretarial department members and to our registers. Sir, a very good performance, 60%, 1% growth in revenue and 125% increase in PAT for this financial year. And also for the dividend of 80% in this difficult period, which were passed on to our shareholders. Sir, now we are in the multifunctional to produce newsprint, writing and craft paper. So which sector has earned us the highest revenue? Can we know it? So with the discontinuance of the single-use plastic as mentioned by our earlier speakers also, so the business drive to promote this craft paper for packaging use, what are the steps we are taking? And sir, what is the percentage gain in business due to this effect? So in pages 8 and 9, we have shown that how we have growth through these years. It's a good initiative. And so with the opening up of the education and institutions, hope our growth will rise. So in spite of the digitalization being implemented in different courses. So how much has been this inflation pinching us? Because there's a rise in Delhi and the suppliers are also not going for the long-term contracts. How are we planning to counter this effect? And sir, what is our maintaining of the inventory positions of our pulp and other raw materials to fight these tight situations? So what is our program for waste material recycling? Sir, and also for our water management, as water is a scarce resource, and as for our industry, it is a highly dependent on this. So kindly highlight on the captive power plant, which is to satisfy our power demand. So how much we can utilize this? Sir, any new plant acquisition plans and increase in our capacity, what is our plans, and any new diversification or penetration program? Sir, regarding kindly highlight on the development on the oil and grease resistance paper, which we are trying to develop, mentioned in page number 18. Sir, our cover and inside pages of our annual report used of our own product, it's a very good initiative, and CSR activity has always been great as ever. Sir, nothing to add more. Sir, hope under your guidance and with the help of the board of directors and other members, we will carry on with our essence of the we can and we will, and give us much better results to the shareholder. And sir, as requested by our earlier speakers, so if possible, kindly arrange a planned visit when the situation improves and help us to have a darshan of the Jagannath temple. Thank you, sir, and all stay safe. Namaskar.
Thank you, sir. I request a host to kindly unmute next speaker shareholder, Mr. Vaibhav Barjatia. Mr. Vaibhav, please unmute yourself. Yes, Mr. Vaibhav, please continue.
Yeah, good morning. Am I audible?
Yes, Mr. Vaibhav.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you very much for providing me the opportunity to speak at the AGM. So I had sent in my questions via email. I'll just repeat the same. So first, can you please provide estimate of the approximate value of Gulmohar land? Second,
Mr. Vaibhav, we have noted your all questions, and Mr. Chawla will reply collectively after all the speaker shareholders.
You may
Sure, sir.
not
Just,
like to repeat because we have already taken care of all the points that you had raised in the email.
all right, sir. Thank you very much. Just a request, if you could answer all the questions point by point as it is mentioned in the question list. So thank you very much for your consideration, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Host, please unmute Mr. Piyush Kumar Goyal, next speaker shareholder. Mr. Piyush Goyal, please unmute yourself.
Hello, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, yes, Mr. Goyal.
So good morning, respected chairman and board of directors and fellow shareholders. This is Piyush Kumar Goyal speaking from Delhi. First of all, I would like to congratulate the secretarial staff and management for the great set of annual report which you have put out. So I think the theme of this year is transformation, and your annual report is reflecting of that. It was pleasant to eyes to read the annual report. Very well done, and congratulations to all the members for putting it out. I know it takes a lot of effort. I have asked a couple of questions on the email, so I hope I will get answers to them post this session. So I will not ask anything else. So I just wish the company a very all the best, and thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to provide this opportunity to ask to present here as a speaker. And thank you again for the efforts, especially the secretarial staff, Devendra. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Host, please unmute next speaker shareholder, Chandravati Gatani ji.
Hello.
Yeah, ma'am,
Hello.
you are audible. You are audible, ma'am.
Okay. Very good morning to respected chairman sir and other member present in the meeting. मैं चंद्रावती गट्टानी, वेरी ओल्ड इक्विटी शेयरहोल्डर, मैं आप सभी का इस 40th AGM में स्वागत करती हूँ सर. And I support all the resolution and thank you very much to our secretarial team. देवेंद्र बांथिया जी, उनको तो मैं बहुत पहले विकास मेटल से भी जानती हूँ. He has a excellent understanding of his subject, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Sir, जैसे कि the company is the largest Indian manufacturer of newsprint and the only Eastern Indian manufacturer of multi-layer coated high-end packing board. The company belongs to prominent and respected Emami Group, having a group turnover of more than 25,000 crore, founded by visionary promoter, our respected Sri R.S. Agarwal ji and R.S. Goenka ji. माने इमामी ग्रुप इतना बड़ा ग्रुप, बहुत अच्छा लगता है सर इस कंपनी का शेयर होल्डर बन के सर। अपने कंपनी अभी जो पैंडेमिक सिचुएशन था, द पैंडेमिक वाज चैलेंजिंग द company encountered at the onset, which was marked by restriction on the physical movement of employees and the associated decline in product demand. Besides, the closure of educational institutions affect the uptake of writing and printing paper. Our ability of shipping container, shipping freight cost, सब चीज़ें अपना बिजनेस को बहुत इफेक्ट डाला है। लेकिन इसके बावजूद भी अपना कंपनी का जो परफॉर्मेंस है बहुत ही अच्छा है सर। Company reported 1957.71 crore of sales in 2021-22, 322.08 crore EBITDA in, and 114.80 in PAT in financial year 21-22, its highest ever, sir. और अपने कंपनी को अवार्ड भी मिला है कि द कंपनी वाज अवार्डेड द फर्स्ट प्राइज इन द पेपर एंड पल्प सेक्टर फॉर 2021 एट द नेशनल एनर्जी कंजर्वेशन अवार्ड फॉर एनर्जी कंजर्वेशन। और कंपनी यूटिलाइज भी कर अपना इट्स कैश फ्लो टू पे लॉन्ग टर्म डेप्ट। अपना जो क्रेडिट रेटिंग है वो भी इनहेंस हुआ है, उससे अपना जो अपना मतलब हेल्प करेगा टू रिड्यूस द फाइनेंस कॉस्ट। सब चीज़ें बहुत ही अच्छा है सर। इमामी पेपर का जो मंत्र है कि वी कैन, वी विल एंड वी आर वन टीम, यही अप्रोच है जो हैज एनहेंस अ सेंस ऑफ इंक्लूजन एंड एनहेंस द कलेक्टिव एनर्जी। बहुत ही अच्छा सर। at the company strength its operational integrity through the integrated management system जैसे quality management system, environment management system, occupational health and safety management system, सब चीज अच्छा है सर। लेकिन मेरे को खाली एक बात यहाँ जानना है कि जैसे आपने बोला है कि कंपनी सेल्स एंड मार्केटिंग टीम वेयर ऑफ एन एवरेज एज ऑफ 35-40 इयर्स, ये मतलब इससे क्या इम्प्रूवमेंट हुआ? मेरे को खाली ये जानना है कि जैसे यंग जनरेशन के काम में रखने से क्या फर्क पड़ा, मतलब क्या इम्प्रूवमेंट हुआ है अपने काम में। और सर अपना CSR एक्टिविटी वो तो बहुत ही एक्सीलेंट है। और इमामी ग्रुप जो अभी अपना डेप्ट को भी कम करने के लिए इज इंचिंग क्लोजर टू टर्निंग डेप्ट फ्री इन लाइन विद द सिटी बेस्ड डाइवर्सिफाइड कॉन्ग्लोमेरेट प्लान। और एक अपॉर्चुनिटी अपने पास है कि जैसे इंडियाज पैकेजिंग इंडस्ट्री इज एक्सपेक्टेड टू रजिस्टर अ CAGR ऑफ अप्रोक्सीमेटली 26.7% during the period 22-27. So our company is having an opportunity to maximize its potential. और कंपनी अपना डिविडेंड भी दे रही है, सब चीज बहुत अच्छा है सर। और अपना जो ROE वो भी इम्प्रूव हुआ है, बुक वैल्यू पर शेयर वो भी इम्प्रूव हुआ है, स्ट्रॉन्ग मोमेंटम, प्राइस अबव शॉर्ट मीडियम एंड लॉन्ग टर्म मूविंग एवरेज। और बहुत अच्छा लगता है सर इस पैंडेमिक सिचुएशन के बाद भी इतना अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस, बहुत ही अच्छा है सर। थैंक यू वेरी मच सर टू एक्सप्रेस मी सर।
Thank you, ma'am. I request host to kindly unmute next speaker shareholder Sujan Modak. Mr. Sujan Modak, please unmute.
Hello, you can hear me?
Yes, sir. Please continue.
Yeah. Good morning, respected chairman, other board of directors, and my online fellow shareholders. Sir, I am Sujan Modak. Sir, I am attending this meeting from my residence in Kolkata. Sir, our company's performance is very good. It's remarkable. Revenue from operation has gone up. PBT has gone up. PAT has really increased. Earning per share has gone up, sir. Fantastic. You have given very good dividends, sir. Our CSR activity is also excellent. And before me, so many speakers, they have already asked so many questions, and my questions got already been asked. So I don't want to repeat. I don't want to consume time. I have got one thing which nobody has asked, so I want to know. Sir, I have seen in the annual report, you have mentioned that 0 fatal accidents. That's very good, sir. But I just want to know how many accidents or near miss it occurred in our factory in last 1 year, and whether they are because of human error or it is a material failure. And those involved, if anyone involved in accident, whether they are back to normal life, please tell us. And due to this, whether we really lost any man hour in operation, if you tell us, it will be good, sir. Sir, and last question is the debt, how you want to manage it. Interest rates are going up, so definitely it may have some impact on our profit margin. So before I finish, I'd like to definitely thank our company secretary, Devendra Bantia ji. He is a very good officer of our company. There is no doubt of it, because he connect with the shareholders and investor services. He and his team does it very, very good, sir. If possible, try for a factory visit for the shareholders. I have never gone there, so I want to really go and have a look at it. Over to you, sir, for further proceedings. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Next speaker shareholder, Mr. Gautam Nandi. Host, please unmute. Mr. Nandi, please unmute yourself.
Am I clearly audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible. Please continue.
Good morning and namaskar. Respected chairperson, board of directors, and my online fellow shareholders. Myself, Gautam Nandi of Kakurgachi, Kolkata, very old equity shareholder of Emami Paper Mills Limited. Firstly, I'd like to give thanks to your secretarial department for sending me annual report and other necessary relevant papers through email well in advance. And also thanks for connecting me in this busy platform in a very smooth manner. So specially thanks to our respected company secretary, Mr. Devendra Bantia, and his whole team for rendering very good services to our minority shareholders. Sir, Devendra Bantia को मैं बहुत साल से जानते हैं. He's very good person. He's very dynamic. Thank you, sir. Sir, you are organizing your annual general meeting through video conference time, and I find it is a grand success like the previous years. So thanks again, sir. Sir, already expressed their views, my earlier speakers. So no repetition from my side. Only दो एक चीज मुझे खाली पूछना है. Sir, we are passing through very tough and pandemic situation. COVID-19, Russia, Ukraine war, etc., etc. Every company is suffering very much. But I find in this situation, our company's performance is excellent. Sir, you are giving very good dividend, 80% to our minority shareholders in this market scenario. So thank you again, sir. And we are very pleased to accept such type of dividend. Thanks, sir. Sir, I'd like to ask, what is your roadmap for the next 3 to 4 years? Sir, your annual report is very attractive and also very informative. So thanks. Sir, in this context, I like to suggest, please issue hard copy of annual report at least to the speaker's shareholders. And one thing very important, please also mention speaker's serial number with your link. This is very important, at least for us. Please note it down, sir. Sir, COVID फिर बढ़ रहा है, इसलिए मैं पूछ रहा हूँ, are you giving the booster dose to each and every employee of your company? If not, please arrange immediately, because the employees are the pillars of company, sir. Sir, your company's shares face value now ₹2 per share. May I know, is there any plan for split up again from ₹2 to ₹1? Please inform us. सर लास्ट आप बोनस 1995 में 2:1 बेसिस पे दिए थे, तो कैन वी एक्सपेक्ट बोनस इन नियर फ्यूचर? एंड वन थिंग सर, is there any plan for buyback of your equity share? Please let us know. Sir, we are very much proud to be a shareholder of your company. And I have already voted in your favor along with my family, not only me. I have full trust with our strong management, sir, like you. And sir, lastly, I like to request my earlier speakers also said the same thing. Please arrange factory visit in this year. Situation थोड़ा बहुत तो normal हो गया. मैं कभी नहीं गया है. मैं बहुत interested हूँ आपका visit के लिए, planned visit और मंदिर visit जो भी आप बोले. Or please do something for our minority shareholders. Today is the auspicious day, Janmashtami. Nothing to say more today. Looking forward with a positive outlook towards our company with higher profit margin, handsome dividend, 1:1 bonus and return. May God bless you, sir. Stay safe, stay healthy. Signing off, Gautam Nandi. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Host, please move to next speaker shareholder, Mr. Taraknath Chakrabarti. Mr. Chakrabarti, please unmute yourself.
Hello. Hello.
Yes. Yes. Mr. Chakrabarti, please continue.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman, Board of Directors, fellow shareholder, and present. I personally, our oldest gold chairman, Mr. Agarwalji and Mr. Venkaji, and our thanks our very sincere ability, happiness person, Board of Directors, Director of Finance, and our valuable and nearest touch up and good contact to our company secretary, very manners, very proper time, our WebEx, joining the procedure. All of these things are proper time delivered in your website. I thanks to our company secretary and secretary minority shareholder related that is really very good. But sir, my no discussion is overall 13, 14 speaker, all our discussion are company totally history. One thing point, sir, my point is that is the review. Sir, already we are pandemic situation are overcome. But all of these things are normally status is keep have been maintained. But why no maintain the physical meeting? Sir, our management team, our related, our SEBI guideline, all are recovery the our SEBI side. Sir, we are minority shareholder. Our request to you, please coming here, you have keep follow up the meeting at least physical. Then after that, regarding actually the annual report is a very briefly discussion, but we are not proper time is hand this discussion fully your annual report. But my pointing that is noted. Coming here, at least company have managed the physical meeting, and our company is really very good turnover, good profitability. Minority shareholders want to say good turnover, good profitability, good pay dividend. All of these things are keep have maintained, and paper industry are really very challenging of the company at present scenario in our Indian market. So now to be standing position, our management team is very sincere ability, efficiency and slow work but steady result. Actually, we are not comments our company annual report. Annual report is very true and fair, and our provision 100% benchmark point your accounting standard and cost control and cost reduce due to rate. And sir, my one thing point, the Dakshineshwar Gulmohar unit is a long time you shut down. What reason that? Actually, your planning, it is not open and it is the finally closed. Briefly discussion in this unit. And sir, it is my request, long time, over 27 years, you have no issue of bonus or right. Sir, it is my humble request. Minority shareholder keep wanted to give rise or bonus, but take decision our board. We are not deeply discussion and no it take time is consumed. Sir, I pray the God our company chairman, all board of directors, company secretary, and joining the all member and our website manners. All our persons are thank you. I my microphone over to our management team. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. We move to the last speaker shareholder, Mrs. Amisha Chaturvedi. Host, please check. I think she has not joined. So we will again check for one more speaker shareholder, Mrs. Lily Pradhan. I think she has also not joined. So with this, we have finished with the speaker shareholders. I would request Chairman sir to continue the proceedings.
Thank you, dear shareholders. We have taken note of your valuable comments and suggestions. Oh, sorry. Now I request Vivek Chavda, Whole-time Director and CEO, to reply for the shareholders meeting.
Thank you, Chairman, sir. At the outset, I would like to sincerely thank shareholders for their compliments on the performance of the company. To the best of my ability, I would like to now answer some of the concerns or queries that our speakers, shareholders had, and some of them had already informed us by email. We will try and answer. The only thing is that we would be clubbing up the various concerns or queries so that because we can answer them at a time. First of all, I will start with the concern that the shareholders have shown over Gulmohar, its land and on the performance of and its impact on the performance of the company. So let me assure you that there is no impact. Rather, when we have kept the plant suspending operations, we have had the results that you have already seen. As far as the land, etc. goes, we are in the process of presently formally closing the unit, and only then we will be able to come back to you with a proper land and the use, etc. The other question was regarding the queries on the steep rise in the coal cost, its impact on our profitability, and the availability of coal per se. You see, the steep rise in coal costs have really impacted, but the impact on us was not to the extent that was there for the competitors, because we are situated in an area where we are very near to the coal source of Mahanadi coalfield. And we have been able to fulfill our requirement from the fuel supply agreement that was there. The availability of coal also has been quite challenging, but because of our proximity to the coal mines, we were able to transport it by trucks, and therefore we did not face much of problems in this regard. And moreover, one thing which I would like to tell you is our coal cost is basically 10% of our total cost of the paper that we produce. And therefore, by doing certain proactive cost saving measures, we have been able to mostly nullify the impact of coal. The availability of raw material, the optimum cost of furnish mix, and the use of agro-base as raw material is also raised by some of the shareholders. I would like to inform that the company and the team has a relentless focus on the optimal furnish mix. We, as per the challenges, we are actually designing the furnish mix, which makes it more economical for us to use. The vendor base of the raw material has also gone up. We have deliberately made that by design so that we are not falling short of any imported or indigenous material, mostly old newsprint and the pulp. there was also a question on agro-based material to be used as raw material for the mill. You see, I would like to inform that agro-based material today is being used mostly in the power plants, as has already been informed by some of the shareholders. And therefore, we have a limited use of agro-based products in the paper industry. Queries have been asked on our growth plan, our backward or forward integration, etc. Let me assure you that this is being thought about and being envisaged in the best possible manner. And tactically, we would not like to come out with that at this point in time. We will be informing the shareholders as and when this gets formed up. The other is cost of capital and the rate of interest. As has been rightly pointed out, this is another area where we have actually been very, very focused on. We have reduced the ROI in the last year by 2 to 2.5%. Average is now standing at around 7%. Rating improvement would be a continuous process for us. We have only made one step. The other steps are remaining. And we are also keeping a healthy mix of internal accruals and debt so that we keeping the future plans of the company intact. I think I have covered everything. Yeah. There were questions on the COVID protocols and the precaution that we have to take. Let me assure everyone that we are strictly adhering to the COVID protocols at our offices and the plant. The employees have been asked and have been encouraged to get the COVID booster dose also. And we have put a very strict monitoring process by thermal screening of all employees, regular sanitization of our premises, observance of social distancing norms, etc. There is a question on unclaimed dividend and IEPF. What are the actions that we have taken for the unpaid dividend before it is transferred to IEPF? Prior to the transferring the unpaid unclaimed dividend to IEF fund, notice to each of the beneficiary is given by the company along with newspaper advertisement. What are the future challenges that we see? And also there has been a consistent concern in the shareholders' mind with regard to, or they have asked a query on with regard to the ban on plastics. So this is something which would be good for us in the sense that the packaging material or the kraft that is used for the brown kind of bags that we would be seeing in the market, this creates a good opportunity and a very good a kind of growth area for us. The future outlook, we have an expectation of growing at a CAGR of 5.5%, and considering the changed and the challenging scenario, your company has incorporated flexibility in the manufacturing of premium kraft papers. We have done deliberate investments in the mills so as to make them fungible. In kraft papers, newsprint, writing printing, so that these can be manufactured in all the equipment, all the machines that are running. It is anticipated that this will prove to be a major turnaround for the paper industry over the next decade, as paper being the best eco-friendly alternative to the plastic. At present, we will not be able to comment on the decision on bonus or split of shares, and we would be appropriately informing the shareholders as and when it materializes. We have answered to these. Yeah. There was a question on the preferential shares into equity. The detail regarding the optionally convertible preferential shares is given at note number 2.17 of annual report. Yeah. So, yeah, shareholders, we have, I think, covered most of the points that were raised. And with this, I will hand over the floor to respected chairman, sir.
Thank you. Members may note that the e-voting of the CDSL platform will continue to be available for maximum 15 minutes from the close of the AGM. Therefore, the members who have not cast their vote yet are requested to do so. The company has appointed Sri Sandeep Kumar Kejriwal, practicing company secretary, as scrutinizer for ensuring voting is being carried out in a fair and transparent manner and to submit the scrutinizer's report at the earliest. On receipt of the scrutinizer's report, the results of the voting will be declared within 48 hours after the conclusion of the AGM. I authorize Sri Devendra Kumar Bhatia, company secretary, to declare the results within the prescribed time limit. The results, along with the scrutinizer's reports, have been placed on the website of the company, www.emamipaper.in, and on the website of CDSL, www.evotingindia.com. Immediately after the declaration of the results, the results will also be forwarded to the stock exchanges where the shares of the company are listed. I wish all you a very good health and stay safe. With this, I conclude the 40th AGM of the company. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you all shareholders. Thank you, sir. Thank you all board members.
Thank you.
I'm stopping. Thank you very much, Chairman and his team. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Mr. Jivesh, you can stop recording.
Yeah, I'm stopping the recording and just continuing with this 15-minute slide.
Yes, and the shareholders have the options to vote in the next 15 minutes from now.